Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Scorpios and it's for the month of August and a little bit over into September. But I'll be doing September also. But just we're in the mid of August now. I am running a little bit late. I hope you'll enjoy it. It's for 2024 this year. For every Scorpio, welcome, my dear viewers, and let us see what has installed for every Scorpio. To be mindful, for those of you who are new, I'd like to welcome you and I'd like you to know prior to the coffee cup, I always meditate and I'm given information which I'll write on a piece of paper and deliver to you at the end of this reading. So stay tuned for that. Actually, I'll put it over here. Right, now, glasses on and let's see. Your cup looks amazing as always. I'll just give you a look. There it is. There's just so much going on here. Absolutely incredible. Okay, we'll start from the beginning. And what an incredible beginning it is, because it shows that it shows first that there is a major decision that you need to make. Very important. You need to evaluate everything. But it's also saying maybe you should reconsider. Maybe if it is necessary, if it is possible, if you reconsider and avoid making this decision. It's like it's showing that you are connected to a situation and it's a divine kind of connection where it's from your past life. You've got to continue and finish this chapter or this saga. So this difficult decision that must be made, you've got to really evaluate everything in it. And then maybe, perhaps, if necessary, reconsider. Look at every angle before you continue, because it's a major one. And it takes all the beginning of your cup and all the way into the end. So it's going to affect you dramatically. That's what it means. So you know what I'm talking about, the difficult decision. Now I'm seeing that a little bit of waiting. Things will unfold for you. And you'll be amazed at what is getting revealed or unfold for you. So just a little bit of patience. I do see major opportunities coming your way. I see you celebrating a lot of strong vibrations and spiritual abundance. And I'm also seeing growth and I'm seeing warmth. So there's so much to celebrate. You're relaxing, you're enjoying, you're expanding, you're positive. You're building your strength and so much is taking place for you. It's incredible. So wait a little bit and you'll see things unfold. Talking about unfolding situations, I do see the moon here and I see Chinese year of the dog. But the moon, the dog is someone that's loyal and someone that is more than, if it's a friend, if it's a lover, it'll be more than a lover, it'll be a friendship love. If it's someone who's a great friend, that very loyal, someone you really trust. But what I'm seeing next to this dog, could be you yourself. You might be born with the Chinese year of the dog, or somebody in your family, your partner could be Chinese year of the dog. What I'm trying to say here is that there is some sort of revelation, some sort of hidden matters that are coming to light. I also feel like your higher self is trying to show you signs. You must be seeing the signs showing you that something is changing, something is moving. Secrets, there are secrets. And I feel like these secrets are going to be revealed. But these all revelations are coming with changes, major changes. This connected to those Scorpios that have Cancer in them, or those who are dealing with Cancer sign also. Feeling unhappy, disoriented, emotionally really not quite happy. Like you're tired. Emotionally you're tired. You feel like you lost interest. And some of you could be really depressed when it comes to happiness. You're not finding the happiness you want, perhaps. You want to take action. You know, you really want to, but I feel like it's like you're searching for answers, what you really want. You're not sure what you want. But there are hidden secrets. Again, I will say hidden secrets. They can be very harmful. Somebody could be putting on a face, like putting on a facade. Somebody is not being honest. There's someone hidden, or hidden agendas maybe, from somebody you're dealing with. I do see a mask. And I also see you've got to be careful when it comes to money. There's money loss, money theft, or something might be stealing your money, something that you're doing perhaps. there is loss of money. Sometimes I do see life stings here. There is a little bit of a nest of wasps here. Not bee. I would have loved it if it was bee, but it's a wasp, and it does look like there could be something that could be a bit, it might sting. So you've really got to, you will heal from it, that's for sure. I can see that without a doubt. But in the process, it could separate you from something or someone. Somebody is really missing you. It looks like somebody's missing you. As I was saying, my dear viewers, that even though there is some sort of, it looks to me like there could be someone really missing you, but there could be a part of you or somebody, like it looks like there's a barrier between you and someone. It's as though you are sort of letting go of someone, you're running away from someone, and they're missing you. It's like you want to end it with someone. Maybe you're finding that you're not compatible. This situation will heal. I feel like maybe there are other people getting involved, so you don't want this person to listen to other people, perhaps, to trust their own truth. You might be dealing with a very complicated situation. There's overwhelming feelings of fear, how to talk, how to express. Maybe the feeling of not being able to express or fear of express is that so that to avoid conflict, either from your side or the other person's side. So, I feel like somebody wants to run away because of this fear, because the fear is overwhelming. This could be connected to someone that's got Aries in them, Pisces, Chinese year of the tiger, Chinese year of the dog, Chinese year of the cat, rabbit. But you are stepping into power, even though this situation shows here very strong. That is overwhelming. You're becoming. You'll find out that you are strong beyond measure. Really, you are so strong, and you are going to be amazed at when you find that out. This is a time for you to take time out and just spend it contemplating and just sitting on your own and just breathe, so that you can build your strength, even though you're strong. But to build it, or to recognize it without distraction. And because quiet is needed for you to reach to some resolution or to some truth. I do feel you are protected. And especially this powerful, amazing friend is protecting you. There's a lot of protection. But maybe you've left someone. It looks like maybe you have left someone and they're waiting for you and you don't want to go back. It's that kind of a situation. Yeah, I feel like somebody's left. Maybe the reason they left is because you told them to go, and now it's like, it's a very bizarre situation, because I truly feel like this is divinely, like a destiny kind of a thing, where it's got a timing. And maybe there are situations where maybe you're getting fed up and you want to cut the cords quicker than the divine timing, where this person is not ready. There could be something like that. I just feel like, this person's blaming you, maybe that you don't care enough for them, or you might be feeling that way. They might have been cutting the cords, and maybe you might have got angry and said, just leave, and they blame you for leaving. It could be something like that. I just feel like it's about a situation where you're wondering if this person does care. They're wondering if you care. It's that kind of a. But ultimately, what I'm seeing from all this disruption in this connection, it shows that you've got to let go. You've got to surrender, let go of the situation. You've got to put an end to it. I do feel like you've got a lot of options. If this isn't working and you've seen it over and over, you just close the door and let it go. But if there is someone that's really hurting and they're a good person, you've got no abuse and no problems with them, then it's up to you to make the decision. You do have a lot of choices. Again, you've got to choose wisely, my dear Scorpio, because it looks to me like you're in the midst of spiritual development, and your awareness and understanding isn't very powerful when it comes to situations of partnerships. So even though you're limitless and you're very strong, and you'll never be alone, I can see that. Like you always think, I'm going to be alone. You will never be alone. Never alone, because I see you healing, and I see love around you, and I see a new beginning. I see a wonderful victory and success coming your way, a great new victory. Something miraculous is taking place in your life. This is going to be like, you are going to be so overwhelmed because you did achieve some breakthrough, some incredible breakthrough. Everything, your direction is becoming clearer. You're seeing the reality of what you did, what you've done, and all your decisions, and how they were guided, and how true they were, and how honorable in your actions. Even though other people might not understand the problems you went through, they were all opportunities for you to embark on and learn and expand. And I'm seeing that the heavens are saying, stay on course, keep going the way you're doing everything. Hold the course and keep at it. There is someone that's got fire energy in them. Could be Leos, Aries, Sagittarius. This person is someone that has strong leadership qualities. This person is going to be either entering your life, or you might be dealing with this person. Or it could be someone that you're working with. They're very pleased with your efforts. There's a lot of rewards, and there's a lot of luxury, and there's a lot of serenity coming in your way. It could be Aries, because I'm seeing the ram here. Could be Aries. There is someone that is Aries here connected to you. Could be a family member, could be a child, could be an adult child, could be someone that is needing protection. I also see a lot of protection, a lot of power coming into your life. I'm also seeing someone new entering your life. Again, another one. Now this person, they love nature. They absolutely love. They're generous, and they love nature. And someone of fire energy. Again, fire energy. Wow. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This is a new someone, and it's part of your destiny. Destiny intervenes and brings this person on. Before, when I was talking about the Aries, they might be needing support, and they could be taking on a trip. That's a possibility. They could be going on a road trip, or relocating, by the way, in that regard to that Aries that I was talking about, the ram. Now, in regard to this fire energy, which is totally different, you got to look at your general reading. At the end of your general reading, Scorpio general reading for August, you'll know exactly who this fire energy is. Is it Sagittarius? Is it Leo? Is it Aries? You'll know. And I'll be seeing it at the end of the cup. Yes, I think I'll see it all here. Okay, so as I was saying, destiny is intervening, bringing you a lot of abundance. Destiny and fate bringing you success after failure, success to the highest level. Where you felt that you were failing, you will have success. There's a hidden treasure for you, money free, without worry, free money coming your way. You'll have a lot of money coming, especially with did I say destiny intervening? Yes. Wow. A lot of money, because destiny is about extreme luck and controlling situations. You will be in so much gratitude, and it's because of this gratitude there's so much expansion connected to this gratitude. So you are so protected. I see overflowing, incredible waterfall, giving you emotional fulfillment, happiness, and abundance. You've been chasing after something you've wanted. You've been chasing after it. There's emotional release now. You're letting go. And there's fulfillment. There's tears of joy now because of letting go of something that you were holding on to, something that left your hand, something to do with leaving the nest. Also could be one of your children growing and moving out. Could be starting over. Some of you starting a new nest. I see a goose sitting on these beautiful eggs. And this shows resources, it shows abundance, it shows opportunities, it shows starting over a new life, beginning. And it shows a lot of money and a lot of money coming to you, but you've got to be careful how to investing it in two different things, not in one thing, so that you don't have any problems. If one of them was to fail, always spread your how does that saying go? Spread your eggs in different baskets. Don't put them all in one basket. There is a lot of money coming in, and there is sort of like selfishness going on. People you'll see around you wanting more money, or being selfish, or seeing you, accusing you of being selfish. You've got to see something like that. You've got to pay attention to that when it happens. I see that situations around you are changing when this money comes, even to the point where you're thinking of changing your home. It's affecting your judgment. It's affecting your decision making. It's affecting your way of life. Your way of life is changing. I see a beautiful goose here. Again, a goose. Goose are all incredible luck. A beautiful soul. sometimes to a goose, a beautiful soul, someone at the beginning of a beautiful romance. There's attraction, there's lust, there's sensuality, there's lots of love and a lot of friendship. Not much friendship, to be honest. No, there's a lot of love and there's a lot of lust and there's a lot of chemistry. It is a situation where you might be thinking of going away with this person, but you are in harmony with this person. You find yourself in this person. There's so much incredible feelings when you are with this person. Just incredible. Absolutely amazing. They give you gifts. You're receiving gifts. You are taking them with love and appreciation. You're being appreciated at the same time. You're embracing your emotions and you want to go for your feelings, and and you're seeing that things are falling into place for you. Somebody is absolutely without doubt in love. Whether it's yourself or someone else, you're finally coming to terms with it. Love is in the air. Absolute love. So much of it. It's incredible, whether it's you or someone. Now I'm seeing fire energy here very strong, and Sagittarius being number one. Sagittarius, 1, 2, 3 Sagittarius. There's Leo also, 3 Leo. But Sagittarius being the strongest, and there's 3 Aries. So there was 4 Sagittarius, 3 Aries, and 3 Leo. Leo, Sagittarius, I feel Sagittarius more than Leo and Aries. That's what I meant to say. Fire energy, very strong. Now there's earth energy, Capricorn. Wow. 1, 2, 3 Capricorn. There is a strange Taurus here. 3 Taurus with Libra in them. So there is a Taurus with Libra. Lately in the readings, I've been seeing a lot of Taurus with Libra. So Taurus with Libra. Then I'm seeing a Virgo. Next to the Virgo, there's a Gemini. Water energy. Gemini is not a water, it's an air energy, but it was sitting right next to a Virgo. So it could be Virgo, Gemini. Back to water energy. I'm seeing water energy, Scorpio, like yourself. There's a lot of Scorpio. So you might be dealing with someone that has a lot of Scorpio within them, very much like yourself. But then, of course, there's Pisces. There's 3 Pisces and there's 1 Cancer. But the Scorpio here was very strong. Someone that has Scorpio in them. It could be fire and Scorpio together, fire and water. This next person coming into your life. And they could have earth energy like Taurus with a bit of Libra that will be very sensual and romantic. So I saw a lot of sensuality between you and someone. You might be dealing with someone that is Aquarius. Aquarius is there also, air energy, and I'm seeing Libra here also, Libra and Gemini. Again, there was more Libra and 2 Gemini, but you are dealing with these people on a high level in August onwards. Now the Chinese years that I'm seeing the Chinese year of the dog, and before I saw the dog, remember, I'm seeing Chinese year of the dog here big time, Chinese year of the rat, and I'm seeing Chinese year of the horse and the cat, Chinese year of the cat. Now the dog and the cat go good together. The rat goes with I wonder if there is a goat. Yes, there is a few goat, 1 or 2 goats here. The rat goes beautiful with the goat, and there's the Chinese year of the goat. Then there's the buffalo, Chinese year of the ox buffalo, and then we've got the snake, and the buffalo goes beautiful with the dog, and the buffalo goes well with the snake. I also see 1 monkey, Chinese year of the monkey, and I'm seeing the connection between the monkey and the dog is incredible, very strong, and I'm also seeing the cat is doing exceptionally well. The cat, there's a Chinese year of the cat here. They call it cat or rabbit. Connected to the monkey very much, very strong. And to the dog, very strong. The cat, rabbit, connected to the Chinese year of the dog on a very high level. And very much showing in this reading. I'm seeing the wish wand, showing that you are going to have your wishes, some of your wishes, desires granted. And in the midst of this grant of this wish, it resolves one major problem that you did have. So you are going to have a very emotional piece to a high level, but a very, very sensual relationship, sexual, sensual, whichever. Sensuality is different than sexuality, but anyhow, I just feel like your dreams are coming true and you are going to be enjoying success, rewards, material possessions, and a lot of affection and chemical reaction between you and someone. Very strong. Fitness, health, you're taking them into account also in the process of everything. Now, let me continue on and read to you without the glasses. We don't need the glasses. Let's go and see this. Drama, cynical. Someone's very cynical, and that's making you really maybe upset, and that might be causing the drama between you and this person. Someone's cynical. It also shows that there is so much chaos around you at this point in time. Communications. There's a lot of communications needed. Communications could be causing issues. Maybe communications are not doing well and not helping maybe. Or communications are needed because it's in the midst of chaos and driving. Driving. You've got to be very careful when driving, because I've got driving with an exclamation mark. Then I've got Gemini. Somebody around you that might have Gemini. They could be driving a little bit hard maybe. Driving a little bit fast, maybe. Okay, Gemini is to do with communications, right? So maybe they're communicating a lot while they're driving. And it says here, Gemini, time to release negativity. That's what I got, Gemini, time to release negativity. And this is really next to driving. Now, poker. This poker could be a game that you're playing poker. There could be poker machines. Now, going to the poker machines is driving. You got to be very careful while driving and poker machines together. When you're driving to play poker with friends, if you get together and play, the driving at that time needs to be, you got to pay attention if you're communicating while driving. You got to release any kind of negativity. That's very strong. Now, I was given shoes. That means you're going somewhere, or you're buying new shoes, or you're buying a business that has to do with shoes, someone new entering your life. Then I got best, something you're doing the best. You're becoming in a best position. Or what is the best for your higher good is coming. July, someone born in July. Cancer or Leo. Okay, so I did see Cancer there, and we did see Leo there too. Somebody you might be meeting through social media. Something about apples. Apples. I'm trying to remember what apples are. You can look it up. There's spiritual meaning in apples. I used to remember what they were. I know they are very... apple is to do with temptation. Apple is to do with sweetness. Apples to do with health. So you can look it up. I'm not really sure what apples mean. I should have looked it up, but I didn't have a chance. My dear viewers, my dear Scorpio, now I'm going to go through all the letters, initials. We got twice. I was twice given the letter H for horse, for honey. Twice I was given I for indigo, iPad, and then I was given M for money, Mexico, S for Scorpio, sweet, A for Alaska, Antarctica, K for kiwi fruit, kangaroo, G for Georgia, Greece, Q for quilt or quails, V for victory, E for eggs or elephant, C for cat or Charlie, and F for Fred or France. Then I was given 3 numbers. I was given number 6. There's going to be a lot of healing. And Chinese year of the snake, it is connected to people who are June, which are Gemini and Cancer. From the time you see this cup up to 6 weeks, there is going to be a lot of peace and a lot of love coming into your life, a lot of healing. 6 is about healing and love. Okay, and then I've got number 4 connected to the Chinese year of the cat rabbit, which was here very strong, cat rabbit. And the cat rabbit is about quick success. People born in April are Aries or Taurus. So there was an Aries here very strong. From the time you see this cup up to 4 weeks or 4 months, there's going to be very quick success coming your way. Then I've got number 2. Number 2 is about abundance and partnerships. A lot happening in partnerships. From the time you see this cup up to 2 months, there'll be plenty happening in partnerships. It's connected to the Chinese year of the ox buffalo. It is also connected to people that have Pisces and Aquarius in them. Well, there was plenty of Aquarius here. So abundance happening in relationships, all kinds of, and plenty. It's also about abundance itself, the buffalo. And Chinese year of the ox buffalo, from the time you see this cup up to 2 months for all this to happen. That's very interesting. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear viewers. That was very deep and very elaborate. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to watch the video all the way to the end and support me. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's absolutely free. I wish you all my love and light to each and every one of you. Namaste.